Once upon a time, there was a young, athletic boy, hungry for success, for whom winning was everything. And success was measured just by winning. One day, the boy was preparing himself for a running competition in his small village, himself and two other young boys to compete. A large crowd had gathered to witness the sporting spectacle, and the wise old man, upon hearing of the little boy, had travelled far to bear witness also. The race commenced, looking like a level heat at the finishing line. But sure enough, the boy dug deep and called on his determination, strength, and power. He took the winning line and was first. The crowd was ecstatic and cheered and waved at the boy. The wise man remained still and calm, expressing no sentiment. The little boy, however, felt proud and important. A second race was called, and two new, young, fit challengers came forward to run with the little boy. The race was started, and sure enough, the little boy came through and finished first once again. The crowd was ecstatic again and cheered and waved at the boy. The wise man remained still and calm, again expressing no sentiment. The little boy, however, felt proud and important. Another race, pleaded the little boy. The wise old man stepped forward and presented the little boy with two new challengers, an elderly frail lady and a blind man. "What is this?" quizzed the little boy. "This is no race," he exclaimed. "Race," said the wise man. The race was started, and the boy was the only finisher. The other two challengers left standing at the starting line. The little boy was ecstatic. He raised his arms in delight. The crowd, however, were silent, showing no sentiment toward the little boy. "What has happened? Why not do the people join in my success?" he asked the wise old man. "Race again," replied the wise man. "This time, finish together, all three of you. Finish together," continued the wise man. The little boy thought a little, stood in the middle of the blind man and the frail old lady, and then took the two challengers by the hand. The race began, and the little boy walked slowly, ever so slowly, to the finishing line and crossed it. The crowd were ecstatic and cheered and waved at the boy. The wise man smiled, gently nodding his head. The little boy felt proud and important. "Old man, I understand not. Who are the crowd cheering for? Which one of us three?" asked the little boy. The wise old man looked into the little boy's eyes, placing his hands on the boy's shoulders, and replied softly, "Little boy, for this race you have won much more than in any race you have ever ran before. And for this race, the crowd cheer not for any winner. You see, in life, in your life, what are you running for? Are you hungry for success? Is winning the only measurement for you in your life? Who are you running against? And if you always win against everybody, then soon the people will stop cheering for you. At the end of your life, if you look back, the question is, who was running next to you in this race? If they were weaker and old, did you help them to get across the line? Did you all finish together? Because that is the best race you can ever run. So run this race called life. But don't forget, it is not important if you win. It is important how you run this race. This is There's No Motivation Stories. Thanks for watching, and stay blessed.
So, in this video, we get a message. Now you have one representative students of each school will write the implication of the story, what is the message, moral of the story, and how we can implement it in our school children. So please write the message, interpret what the message is, and one representative of each school will come on the dais and explain about it.
Good morning everyone. Through this video, I came to learn that we should value cooperation and we should help each other. The child was cooperative and he showed better relationship. Earlier he was concerned only about his own success. Later on he understood that winning is not only the means of being happy, but we should help others and we should cooperate with everyone.
सबसे पहले बच्चे हमारी नकल करते हैं, ये हम सभी जानते हैं और महसूस करते हैं। क्षमा चाहता हूँ, मैं हिंदी का शिक्षक हूँ, इसलिए हिंदी पर जी धन्यवाद। बच्चे हमारी नकल करते हैं। इस वीडियो के माध्यम से हम उन्हें बता सकते हैं कि सहयोग की भावना सबसे सफलतम इंसान बनने की प्रथम कड़ी है, किंतु उसके साथ साथ हम यदि अपने रियल लाइफ में, अपने जो है स्कूल में जो जीवन जीते हैं, आज समाज में जो जीवन जीते हैं, उसको अगर बच्चे देखें कि हम एक दूसरे शिक्षक को मदद कर रहे हैं, अगर हम बाजार जा रहे हैं, वहाँ पे किसी वृद्ध की सेवा कर रहे हैं और अपने माता पिता की सेवा कर रहे हैं, तो मुझे लगता है कि ये ज़्यादा कारगर होगा उनको समझने के लिए। वो ज़्यादा इस भावना से अभिप्रेरित होंगे। ये नहीं कि मैं क्लास में बच्चों को बताऊं, बच्चे आप दूसरों की सहायता कीजिए, दूसरों की मदद कीजिए, और मैं अपने निजी जीवन में इस प्रकार का भावना नहीं रखूंगा, तो मेरे ख्याल से ये एक असफल प्रयास होगा बच्चों तक यह संदेश पहुंचाने के लिए। ये सबसे पहली प्रथम आवश्यकता है कि हम अपने आप को उस रूप में प्रस्तुत करें जो उनको हम बनाना चाहते हैं, और ये अपने जीवन में उतार करके ही संभव है। विद्यालय जीवन में भी हम शिक्षकों के साथ, अपने स्टाफ के साथ में जो भावना प्रदर्शित करेंगे, बच्चे उसे देखेंगे और जब हम क्लास में उसको एक्सप्रेस करेंगे, तो मेरे ख्याल से वो ज़्यादा इस चीज़ से प्रभावित होंगे और आपको इसके दुर्गाने रिजल्ट देखने को जरूर मिलेंगे। आशा है आप मेरे शब्दों को नहीं, मेरी भावना को अवश्य समझेंगे। धन्यवाद।
So from this story, we learn lesson of helpness, togetherness, and kindness, etc. We develop it in our children by teaching them that we have to give the importance of value to our family, friends, and relatives with our success and in the race of life. We have to stick together and cooperate each other in every aspect of life.
Morning, ma'am. I think success वो है. So there are so many students studying in class or in schools. Some of them get very well job and well settled in their life, but others are not doing anything. In that case, their friends don't want to make their well settled friends. तो जो well settled है, अगर वो इनको motivate करे और ये अपने motivation की वजह से अपने life में कुछ कर जाते हैं, तब ये सक्सेस उनके लिए सही मायने में सक्सेस है, otherwise not. Thank you.
again one question. Open class discussion. Next slide. Who will read? Anyone? On this side? Yes, come. Or you can read from here. Start.
Megha is weak in math. This time she worked hard for the exam to improve her math. When the teacher gives back their corrected papers, Megha notices she has got 5 marks extra because of her totaling mistake. Without this 5 marks extra, without this 5 extra marks, she could not pass. Megha's quick response: I will let it be, no one will notice. I worked so hard for this exam, I deserve these extra marks. If I don't give these 5 extra marks, I will fail so that this one time I will keep these marks. Next time this won't happen. Megha's heroic response: there is no use giving marks I don't deserve and won't help me learn math better. So I will tell teacher she gave me 5 extra marks by mistake. I worked hard for this exam, but it was not enough. Next time I will get help to master this subject. I must do it. What will be the impact of this thinking on her ability in math, her teacher's trust in her, and her own character? Now, what will be the impact of this thinking on her ability in math, her teacher's trust in her, and her own character?
Thank you. So this is another one question related to value, about the value of saying truth. So it's about one child whose name was Megha, as it is given here. She is weak but she worked hard for math subject and she got pass mark. And the pass mark is because there is one totally mistake. She recognized that this is due to totally mistake. So what is her weak response and heroic response? So you have to give answer or your opinion. What will be the effect of this thinking on her ability in math, her teacher's trust, her own character? If she will say truth, what will happen? She will fail in her examination. And because of that, she has to suffer for 1 year. And if she will say the truth, it means she will fail. And what will happen? Her ability of math will increase because she will work hard and she will get again pass marks in the math. So what is your opinion that Megha should say to her teacher about this totally mistake or not? And why? Any 1 or 2 person can come, one of these mentors can come here and share their opinions.
According to me, Megha should say the truth. This will increase the trust in her teacher, and also this will increase the ability of her in maths. She will do better next time.
But if she will say truth, she will get failed in her math subject. But saying truth will what? What she will get after saying truth? In one word. Yes, very good. Motivation. Motivation of doing hard work. Motivation of saying truth. She has developed honesty, truthfulness. So with this example, now we will see the next slide. Yeah. She may pass in maths this time, but it does not really indicate that she has improved in maths. What I know that maybe she will pass, but next time she will fail, and always she will think inside that I have passed because of that extra marks, which is not my right, but I got it through because of totally mistake. So, if her teacher does not discover the error, then it won't affect her trust. If she discovers the error later, then she will be suspicious of Meghna. All time, every time when Meghna will do something, she will be suspicious. If she will know the truth that Meghna told lie to her. Her character weakens. और वो धीरे धीरे उसको झूठ बोलने की आदत हो जाएगी। वो लगेगी कि मुझे एक्स्ट्रा मार्क्स मिल गया, मैं पास कर गई, तो मैथ्स में वो फिर वर्क हार्ड अपनी मेहनत नहीं करेगी और उसके बाद क्या होगा, वो इसी तरह झूठ बोलने की आदत उसमें हो जाएगी और वो फिर इसी तरह से उसका पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट होगा। She may not pass this time with a heroic response. She may not pass this time, but with her determination, she will surely pass. And the teacher trust in Meghna will grow, and over time she will begin respecting Meghna as a person of integrity. Integrity is very important. The teacher's trust in Meghna will grow, and over the time she will begin respecting Meghna as a person of integrity. Her character becomes stronger. Thus, next time, even if there is a tougher situation, she will have the strength to stand by the truth. So, from this example, with the help of this example, we will understand why telling of truthfulness, honesty is important for us. Now, the next one.
A very brilliant student joined an Eastern University to complete his post-graduation in economics. He formed a great bonding with one of his professors, the professor who responded with great affection as he was a brilliant student. Once, as the professor was walking by, the student went to him and said, "Sir, I want to talk to you. Kindly can you please allot me 5 minutes of your time?" To which the professor replied, "No, not now," and walked away. The student felt hurt and thought, every time sir was excited to have a talk with me, he never backed me out. Feeling depressed, he stood outside the staff room. The professor went inside and exchanged lots with his co-professors and had a small talk with them and went to his class. Meanwhile, the student ran to him and again asked him, "Sir, just for 2 minutes I want to talk to you." The professor again replied, "I told you, my child, not now. I don't want to talk to you right now. I am sorry." And he gloated. And after that incident, the professor didn't attend the office for 4 years. In these days, the student went to the staff room and asked the other professor about him. They said, "No, he's absent." After 4 days, the professor came to the college and in the classroom, he saw the boy. Surprisingly, he said, "Why don't you so that? Come and meet me in the staff room." After the class, both went to the staff room. The eyes of the students have sunken deep inside with their countryman period in the room. The professor asked, "Why are you so? Are you sick?" To which the student replied, "No, sir, I am deeply hurt." Professor asked, "Why are you hurt? Who did hurt you?" "Sir, 4 days back I came to have an interaction with you. You said not now and went to the staff room and interacted with everyone. You didn't see me standing outside and said nothing. And when you were going, I came running by, but you drove away. I am totally hurt, sir. The books didn't help me out. Don't know why, but I haven't found to mess for eating. I just lied on my bed. In case if you haven't come today, probably By the next 3 days, I would have committed suicide. The professor stood from his chair and told the student to have a seat. The grievance that you have undergone until now, write an article about it and hand it over to me. The student wrote and submitted it. The professor said, "You are a brilliant student. I hope that you will be helpful for the society. I also hope that you will be planning commission deputy chairman." But I realized, no matter how intellectual your mind is, everything will be destroyed by a great weakness because you are hypersensitive. Do you know why I have left? I had a terrible headache. Due to the terrible headache, I felt that I cannot handle the classes for the rest of the day. So I went to the professors, exchanged some thoughts, and intimated them that I am taking a leave due to headache and went to my car. Meanwhile, he came to me. I thought it might be small doubt, so I ignored him and said, "Not now," and drove away. As I went home, I have been infected with a bad paper. To get cured, it took me 4 years. You only thought about your man enough and affection upon you, but you are not even in a state to think about what other person might be going through. If you don't possess this quality, whatsoever high ranking position you may be, you will be dangerous to everyone around. Clarity in thought is important. Not only you must think about yourself, but also you have to think about the other person. The key for a person to grow is not thinking selfishly, not getting humbled if somebody say a word. You must have enhanced listening skills. You must listen to others. You should have thought that professor is always affectionate towards me, but today they ignore me. Okay, I can take a clarification from him tomorrow or 3 days later, then we will make another way. If there is a mistake on my side, I will get my excuse. After all, it is like father and me. I will ask for sorry if there is no mistake. But instead, we didn't think so. For suppose, if I was affected with typhoid and I am away for 10 days, will you write a letter and hand yourself? What about the honor of our university? What about the honor of mine? Is this the behavior I get for being immediately? You shouldn't be so sensitive. No matter, you should first learn clarity of thought, understand people. You should stay strong even in your disturbances. Not possessing these qualities and placing yourself in a high ranking position, you will be dangerous to yourself and society both. Learn and rectify yourself. This is the value of education. Without these qualities, no matter what degree of education you do, it is just a piece of time. From this story, you should understand that to grow as a better person, there are certain qualities you must possess. To develop these qualities, there are 5 activities, 3 courses. The training of the subject pathways and future of the world should be taken action to do those things. Goals are
This is the time for interaction and opinions. So maybe for now from A, B, C, D, E, 5 groups divided. From each group, one can come and share their opinion about the video, but what is the moral of this story? And how we can implement it in our co-curricular activities in our classroom. From A, B, C, D, E, 5 groups are divided. More will be explained by our next resource person. Now, according to group, I am asking to come. आप आए और अपने व्यूज को शेयर करें. हमें भी सीखना है आपसे, तो मैं भी सीखना चाहती हूँ कि आप अपने जो स्टोरी आपने देखा उसे आप अपने क्लासरूम में कैसे इम्प्लीमेंट करेंगे, क्योंकि ये हमारे लर्निंग सेशन है. हम यहाँ ट्रेनिंग दे रहे हैं, लर्निंग दे रहे हैं, तो हमें लर्न करना है, हमें सीखना है. तो उसके लिए सीखने के लिए एक दूसरे के ओपिनियन को जानना जरूरी है. तो हम ये वीडियो हमने देखा, और इससे क्या मॉरल ऑफ द स्टोरी और हम कैसे इसको इम्प्लीमेंट करेंगे अपने क्लास में। और एक ग्रुप, anyone from A group, B, C, D and E. Sanjata में C1
हमें बच्चों को हमेशा इंकरेज करना चाहिए, कभी नेगेटिव नहीं बोलना चाहिए। यदि किसी बच्चे में नेगेटिव आ भी जाता है तो हमें उसे इंकरेज करके उसे पॉजिटिव बना के बोले कि आप ये कर सकते हो, आप में ये गुण है कि आप उसको आगे बढ़ा सकते हैं। तो हमें कभी भी उसके मोरल को डाउन नहीं करना चाहिए, हमेशा उसे पॉजिटिव बनाकर और उसे आगे बढ़ाने के लिए इंकरेज करते रहना चाहिए।
next one is from C group. A, B, D and E share their opinion. A, B, D and E. C has already. B, C is from B group. B group is A, C and B. A, C, D and B. They share their opinion. Just silently and silently have to give the answer, share your opinion. Yes. You are from which group? B group. Okay.
This video motivate us, all of the teachers, to create a positive thinking in the classroom and to make the children self-dependent and to make self-presence. Thank you.
You can take some of the points in students' life. How they can develop their willpower, how they can be strong in their weak times, and how they can be self-capable of taking decisions. And don't think about selfishness should not be there in students. They should think about others also. In this story, we have seen that the child is hypersensitive. So we should teach the student to stay strong in giving brain disturbance. We should give positive reinforcement to the student to learn and rectify yourself. And thus we can say that good books hold good talent. Thank you.
So in this way, in this session and this video, the moral is that not only children should develop academically, they are brilliant in their education, but they should learn life skills also. It is very important to learn, unlearn and relearn. To learn is regularly we have to learning is a lifetime process. And unlearn, sometimes what happens? Children comes to you and they are saying few things which are not realistic. At that time, you have to encourage them, you have to show them the right path. And relearn. Relearn means learning the things in a better way, in a right way. Positive attitude, positive thinking, and right life skills are very important. Holistic, as we know in NEP 2020, primary stage is foundational stage. We are the pillars. The primary school teachers are the pillars of the school because they are the foundations. They will make foundations. So you all are the pillars. You have to build the foundation in such a way that child should grow with the positive attitude, with holistic approach to education, with social and academic maturity. So, in this session, now I am ending my session and I hope we have learned a lot with each other with this interaction. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. You have given a lot of information regarding the topic and hope we all have learned many new things from this topic. इस सभागार में सिर्फ एक ही चीज की कमी है, तालियों की कमी। कहा गया है वो सूरज ही क्या जिसमें लाली ना हो, वो परिया ही क्या जिसमें माली ना हो, वो गोलमर्ती ही क्या जिसमें ताली ना हो। तो इस दिवस की हम participation entertained by the Secretary of Women's Cells, Sahaja Kumar, Mrs. Sunal Ma'am, as well as Honorable Principal Ma'am of Jawaharlal Memorial Senior Secondary School. So this was the end of session 1. Thank you so much, ma'am. We will have a tea break of 10 minutes. After that, our new session will start. We there is tea and snacks waiting for you outside. Please. Topic value education, which will be entertained by one and only the hard-working, laborious STNC of Jawaharlal Nehru Memorial Senior Secondary School, having a work experience of more than 25 years. Initially, she was teaching in Sainik School. After that, she is serving in Jawaharlal Nehru Memorial Senior Secondary School. None other than one and only Mrs. Rakhi Goswami. Please give a big round of applause for our STNC for the next session. Please, ma'am.
Good morning to all. It's a euphoric moment for salutation for me to Honorable Principal of JNMS, Mrs. Runa Dubey, co-resource person, Mr. Deepankar Bhattacharya from ISL Jharia, and all Lawrence and facilitators sitting here, coming here from different schools of Jharia cluster under Sahodaya School Complex, Dhanbad chapter. A fantastic welcome to all of you in the JNMS hall. I also salute to the far-sightedness of COE Patna to carry on with such a wonderful idea of exchanging knowledge and ideas among ourselves. The college, its facilitators, I, STNC, Rakhi Goswami from JNMS, thanks DTC Ma'am Shada Mahajan and Deputy DTC Sir Surojit Singh for keeping faith in JNMS to work for offline training with them. Single step, one by one. Literary education is of no value if it is not able to build up a sound character. From the very beginning of the morning, from our principal ma'am, we are hearing that we should develop value education in our children, and we are the pillars of that. We are creating foundations of value education. After doing session 1, what I understand that we have to develop characters in our children. And for that, here present near about 100 teachers or more than that will work accordingly to create characters in our children. Now coming to the point, today we assemble here to share the knowledge and ideas to relearn among us. Need of the hour is how to develop moral values among our children, as this is a primary training giving session. From the beginning of their life, हम बच्चों को जो भी सिखाते हैं वो बड़े प्यार से और बड़े जल्दी सीख जाते हैं। तो अगर इस स्टेज से हम बच्चों को सिखाना शुरू करें मोरल वैल्यूज, तो ये उनके ब्लड में, उनके जीन्स में, उनके आरबीसी में ऐड हो जाएंगे। और किसी के जीन्स में अगर कैरेक्टर है, अगर वैल्यूज है, तो आप चाहकर भी उसे गलत नहीं करवा सकते हैं, क्योंकि उन्होंने बचपन से सही को सुनना और सीखा है उसे पूरा करना। वो कल्चर डेवलप करने की जरूरत है। Now